Hey there, what's going on, Cancer? How are you? My name is Antoine. Welcome back to the House of Luminance. We're here to go over your love messages for the last 10 days of November of 2022. So we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. Of course, as always, I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here. I definitely value it. Make sure that you thumbs up the video, subscribe, and also comment down below how everything is going. This message will be for all placements of Cancer, including the Cancer lover, if you're here today. Messages for Cancer. What's going on in love for the last 10 days of November 2022? Let go. And then under the deck, forbidden fruit. I'm getting a sense here of unrequited love, honestly. I'm just gonna, I always call it like it is. I feel like there's unrequited love here, Cancer. I feel as though there are feelings that cannot or will not be returned. And I feel like for those of you who could resonate to this, is you already understand the reasons why they cannot be returned. Okay? And then we'll get into those reasons as we pull some of the cards, some more cards. But as I look at this, it just feels as though Spirit is trying to urge you, Cancer, that it's time to start going ahead and, just letting this chapter be ended, and and let go and move forward here. Okay, because people or spirit itself is not going to allow this situation to come into fruition. Okay, and so this may be, in particular, a hard truth, Cancer, that you may have to confront during this time. Mm-hmm. So we're going to go ahead and continue with your story, Cancer. And let's get one more. Okay, we have the Three of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Knight of Wands. And then under the deck, the Five of Wands. You know, Cancer, what I feel also is I feel that there may be new information that has either come in from somewhere else, or maybe new information that more than likely you may have kind of either stumbled upon, or, you know, just as you get to know somebody, right? Like you get to know them. So this is just like new information that you've discovered about this person. It could be third party situations. We do have Three of Cups. So they may not necessarily be actually like in a third party situation, but I think like a part of their personality is they could be really flirty. They could be very social. Okay. Um, you know, that's but for some of you, I do feel like this could be like where it's there's like a third party situation, or like you are the third party, and that's something that you had to kind of find out. That's probably what you discovered here. The Ace of Swords could be that particular truth. Okay. Now, for something, I'm hearing the sword cuts both ways, right? I'm seeing an equal. I'm seeing two equal eagles on either side of the sword. So it's like the truth. While this is true for you, there's also like, you know, like that person isn't completely innocent either, because like they know. It feels like you both knew that this wasn't like quite right, but there may have been a particular fire yet there that was still burning, that either felt like, you know, you needed to pursue it, Cancer. You know, sometimes I'm not judging anybody at all, but, you know, sometimes we, you know, do things while there's still a little bit of overlap with somebody else. And so, Cancer, this may have been what that was. You may have been connecting with somebody who really still is very much connected already to someone. Okay. Like, again, this Five of Wands here with this Three of Cups is what's really making me see like, or feel like there could be competition when it comes to gaining the affections of this person, Cancer. Um, and it doesn't feel like you are on the winning side of that competition. Okay. If anything, it feels like you might be dealing with an individual who could already be involved somewhere else, and you are in fact the forbidden fruit, because they don't have no business out there with you. You know what I'm saying? And if you know that they're involved, Cancer, then you ain't got no business out there with them either. You know, but y'all know, Cancer, I'm always coming from a place of love. I'm not judging nobody. We all humans. We all do things. We all lead. We all let our heart lead. Sometimes we all let our head overlead. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? We don't get it right all the time, but that's okay. All right. So I just want anybody that is going through that right now to understand. I'm not judging you. I am just reading the messages. Um, all right. Let's get one more shuffle. The Knight of Swords. That's a lot of swords energy. Queen of Pentacle. Okay. King of Swords. Wow. Nine of Swords. There's so much sword energy, Cancer. It's not even funny. Two of Wands. Okay. So things get to end off in an open position in a way which is kind of cool, because there is some positivity here. Excuse me. So let's just say that. Let's be grateful for the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands still means that at the end of all of this, there's options, or there's another path that we can go down. Okay, so we don't have to just sit here and wallow, right? All right, but let's get into this. I do see the Knight of Swords energy. So I definitely feel like okay, the Knight of Swords energy with the Page of Swords. I see the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Let me tell you what I feel like, Cancer. I feel like you are the source of a lot of conversations. I feel like there may be people talking about whatever connection that you have with a particular person. Oh, how can Cancer da 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 da? But then at the same time, you still sit and give and give and give and invest and allow a person to have that type of platform in your life. You know what I'm saying? I get this feeling here with the some of the gossip or some of the information or misinformation even could be coming out of their own mouth. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay. Mm. If you were someone who was feeling like, okay, yeah, if you were feeling suspicious about you being with someone who's already involved with someone else, then those suspicions I feel like can be true. Cancer, spirit is hitting you with a lot of spirit is hitting your crown chakra with like a lot of information lately. Okay. And it feels like what spirit is trying to say is that you've been giving to your detriment when it comes to this person. There's never going to be any fruit that grows from this situation. As fruitful as this person makes it seem. Wow. Um, Cancer, I feel like for many of you, a lot of this time that you'll spend, you could be highly sensitive to like very like romantic situations and such, like maybe you see on TV could be triggering, or like even just out in the open you see other people like happy and with their person. Those things kind of come become triggering to you a little bit because you're not, or you're invested with someone who does not feel invested with you. You're dealing with the Knight of Wands energy. Someone that just goes from here to there, from here to there. Someone who allows themselves to have options. You understand? And so that option is available to you as well, Cancer, but you will have to go ahead and face this truth that it's time to go ahead and use all these swords to just go ahead and cut those feelings off, you know? So, all right, Cancer. I mean, I want to see what happens next time because, I know that this is kind of sticky. I know this is kind of mucky, yucky, but it's a necessary truth that we all have to walk through. And we'll just hope that the next time will, at the very least, be less icky, if not perfect. So, with all of that being said, Cancer, please let me know how everything is working out in the comment box below. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe, and I will see you all, in December. So, take care.